Hello, you've caught me escaping the bleak drudgery of real life by playing video games.
And what a wonderful escape they are. I can glide through myriad blockbuster experiences all by pressing a few buttons, looking at pretty things and proceeding to feel very good about myself indeed. Look, I just killed a massive mechanical monster. I scored an amazing goal. I leapt through all those bad guy bullets and I'm still alive. Woohoo, go me!
Video games are great, aren't they? What can I play next to further inflate my unrealistic sense of all-round competence?
Well, how the hell am I supposed to...
Here are 7 super realistic video games that reveal us for the idiots we are.
So yeah, without the special self-esteem trampoline most games employ to subtly bounce us away from our own inadequacies, hardcore simulation titles like our first entry, Farming Simulator 17, really do show us up. If this was Normal Game 3, You're Really Great Edition, then you'd probably just hop in this combine harvester, press X for a bit and then get a gold trophy and 5 pints of cider.
Because that's how you make cider, isn't it? With a combine harvester.
I'm from Somerset and I feel ashamed. I'm sorry, ancestral homeland. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I don't know whether or not the pipe thing has to come out, or even what it does, to be honest. And my first thought after how do I make it go forward, to be honest, yet again, was can I make a really rude crop circle? The answer to which is yes, but that's not an effective use of fuel, time and money. So any flicker of puerile enjoyment you feel at shaving something silly in your corn will be immediately extinguished by the responsibility simulator triple whammy of guilt, shame and embarrassment.
Farming Simulator makes you think about multiple things at once. You've got to worry about crop yield, the weather, that ill-advised bank loan you took out at the start.
I have to worry about 2 of those 3 things in real life, Farming Simulator 17. Give me a break. Yes, even if it is 8 o'clock in the bloody morning. Our second entry is the Gran Turismo series, nicknamed the Real Driving Simulator, and for good reason. This is not a game about holding down the accelerator until your thumb bleeds, only stopping to add drift and nitrous as you approach a hairpin. No, this is a game about the temperature of your tyres, the condition of the track, the precise handling of each individual vehicle, and, most importantly, the brake pedal.
I still remember the first time I played Gran Turismo. I'd heard all about it, and off the back of being brilliant at Ridge Racer Type 4 and Crash Team Racing, thought I'd give it a go.
I gave it too much of a go, right into the crash barriers, and thus my relationship with the series continued right up until the recent Gran Turismo Sport, a game I really would love to be good at, what with its amazing photo mode and insane level of detail.
Much like Street Fighter, Gran Turismo will, for me, always be one of those things I aspire to, rather than actually ever get good at.
For God's sake, I pressed brake. I honestly pressed it. What else am I supposed to do there? Elite Dangerous is next up, a game set in a massive open universe where you can go where you like and do anything in your very own spaceship, warp driving through the cosmos with the wind, with the vacuum of space in your sails and freedom on the horizon that doesn't exist.
I'm gonna be a space pirate and fly about robbing intergalactic corporations and hiding out in backstreet asteroid belts and...
Yeah, you're going to be doing the training missions first of all, probably over and over again, until you learn the basics of navigation and docking. Think that sounds simple? Think you just hold R2 to make your ship go, do you? No. First, you have to undock your ship, then you have to safely exit whatever space station you're on, then you have to retract your landing gear.
Always remember to retract your landing gear.
Then you have to bring up your ship's navigation tab, select where you want to go. If it's in another star system, you'll have to line up your escape vector, make sure nothing's in the way, and then engage.
Okay, cool, that took some getting used to, but now it's time to be a space pirate.
Not yet. Drop out of hyperlight super duper whatever it is speed and be careful not to fly straight into that star. Now locate the exact pinprick of metal in this entire star system you need to dock with.
And we are talking like the tiniest little ball of metal in an actual star system sized star system.
Line up your escape vector again and engage faster than normal but not intergalactic super speed, you know, the type of speed that'll get you across a star system in a time practical enough that you can actually play a video game, the type of speed where if you don't drop out soon enough you'll fail to slow down in time and zoom multiple hundreds of thousands of miles past your docking target in a matter of seconds and have to line the whole thing up again.
And the kind of speed where if you drop out too soon, you'll see it's going to take you another 10 hours to get to the place you need to get to, even though you can literally see it right there in front of you.
Elite Dangerous is a realistic game of realistic size and speed in space. It's terrifying because it makes you realise how tiny planets really are and how easily they're swallowed by the immense blackness of the universe. And also because even after you've successfully done everything I just said, you can still balls everything up by not requesting permission to dock with your new space station and deploying your landing gear.
I'm deploying my landing gear. Stupid, realistic, beautiful game. Just wanted to steal some space doubloons.
Our fourth entry is Operation Flashpoint Red River, a tactical first-person shooter from way back in 2011 that promised to immerse players in the harsh realities of war and that required well-thought-out squad-based strategies if you wanted to succeed.
I've played Call of Duty, I've got this. Alright, what we're going to do, lads, is we're going to run in there, we're going to shout a bit, and we're going to win.
Suffice to say, that's not how it went down. In Red River, you have 4 types of squad commands, each with their own various options. You can order your team to advance, to rush, to flank, to hold position, to defend an area, to...
I'm already gone. Can I not just play this with someone clever and have them tell me what to do?
In fact, yes, the campaign can be played entirely cooperatively, but the tacticalness of Red River isn't where its realism strikes hardest. Where the game really kicked my ass is in the realistic damage you take in combat. You can be downed in one hit, and if not, you can have your arm injured, which has a detrimental effect on your aiming. You can have your legs damaged, which means your movement is slowed, and you have to patch yourself up right there on the battlefield. There's no wait 30 seconds for everything to magically heal mechanic, like in basically all first-person shooters since 2008.
If you're hit, you're done for, basically, so in Operation Flashpoint Red River, I'm always done for.
In at number 5, it's Cities Skylines, a city builder I thought would be
just like Theme Hospital, cool!
And so dived straight in, ready to build a cool city and make some futuristic looking skyscrapers and some cinemas and some video game arcades. You know, all the essential things I'd make first if I was actually in charge of running a city.
See, that last bit is important there, the actually in charge of running a city bit.
Because it turns out if you're actually in charge of running a city, you have to think about roads, and public transport, and sewage systems, and taxation, and pollution, and the housing market, and healthcare, and education, and budgets, and the happiness of your citizens, and...
I think I'd just go and play golf or something, and let other people worry about all that stuff.
Yes, oh dear. Can we just get rid of this and start over again? Oh, thank God, it's just a video game, of course you can. UFC 3 is next on our list, a game I've included because I remember vividly walking in on Nathan and Dave as they were playing it for one-on-onesie and marvelling over how incredibly realistic all the jiggly bits of body were. Like, you can hit a face in UFC 3 and you see that face get hit. Stomachs and chests all flex realistically. Faces get battered in real time. This isn't like Tekken where you can charge up Pool's super punch, floor your opponent, and then watch them immediately spring back to life and kick you in the ankles. No, this is brutal and really real. And so we come to our final entry. The game that's pretty much the entire reason I wanted to do this video. Kingdom Come Deliverance, or Peasant Simulator 2018 as it should be known. This is open world role-playing without the power of the Dragonborn, without the gloss of Dragon Age or the sexy bearded cat's eyes-ness of The Witcher. You're Henry, son of a blacksmith, a nobody with no skills and no hope. You're not the chosen one, and you're rubbish at everything.
It's really refreshing actually, because what Kingdom Come Deliverance does is reveal how stupid all your instinctual RPG behaviour actually is.
So there's this one optional mission really early on, minor spoilers, where you're tasked with fetching a ring this executioner has stolen from the corpse of someone he hanged. You're given a choice of how you want to go about it, but are subtly encouraged to do it dirty. Sneak in, lockpick the trunk, and get out.
Fine, I'll lockpick it in no time.
Yeah, except you won't, because lockpicking is about as hard as I imagine actual lockpicking is in real life. Every single lockpick in my inventory was broken on this tutorial very easy lock. Fine, whatever, I'll get better at the lockpicking. In the meantime, let's sneak up on this guy, knock him out. Oh wait, he got out of that. Okay, let's punch him a bit. Wait. No, he's better at fighting than me, isn't he? Alright. Okay, I can still do this.
Right, so that's not happening.
Want to know how I got the ring? I went up to the executioner after reloading the game and asked him for it. He said yes, okay, have it for a few groschen. Then I proceeded to go the wrong way on a quest and found myself miles from anywhere, so tried glitch climbing up an unclimbable hill as a shortcut, fell down, injured my legs, and then slowly bled to death after running out of bandages and food in the middle of nowhere.
Peasant Simulator 2018.
So there you go, 7 super realistic games that reveal us for the idiots we are. Let us know if you can think of any others in the comments, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and join us again next week for another Friday feature. Thanks for watching.